Hey guys, I Scott here, and I'm doing a class up on the FAL. So I'm going to be covering the score streaks, attachments and perks I use in this, and a bit about the gun. So not long ago we just had the recent patch come out for few of the guns. So not long ago there was a patch for the FAL, so it was like, it just got nerfed, so it didn't really do much. It did used to shoot a tiny bit faster with select fire on, so it was full auto, so it did shoot like a tiny bit fast. But anyway, but it doesn't really matter, so that's all that really happened to it. So now it just shoots like a normal kind of speed, what you'd expect from a normal gun. And we also, and now I'm going to cover about the attachments to use. So it is just with stock, so when I aim, it makes me move like much faster away from my enemies when I'm playing. So like if I was getting shot, it could help me move away a bit faster, oh, not a bit faster, much faster. So that's really a good attachment to use. And for the second attachment I am using select fire. So select fire helps you when so instead of your gun being semi-auto, turn it to full auto. So all you press is right on the D-pad and it will be full auto for the whole game unless you press it again, which then it will be semi-auto. And then I have reflex sight, which will help me much more to help target onto those enemies much better. And that's all for those really attachments. So they're decent attachments, so just go ahead and try it out. It'll be all over the screen with all the attachments and perks they use. So now I'm going to cover the score streak. So I'm using the stealth chopper, which is about 7 to 8 kills. So stealth chopper is just the chopper that comes in with a minigun on it, but it's like silent, so none of the enemies can see it on the mini map, but they could still shoot it down with launchers, also with light machine guns. But there's a less possibility of that happening because like by the time they shoot it down with it, they'll just get shot. And for my second perk, I have the Lodestar. Lodestar is a great perk, mostly one of the popular perks on this game. So Swarm, but Swarm, not many people really get the Swarm, so but actually quite a lot of people do. But anyways, that's my third one. It's the Swarm, so it's just about just a ton, loads of hunter killer drones just coming at once to swarm the map, and then when the enemies just walk out of the building, bam, they just get it to the face. So that's those score streaks covered. Now I'm going to cover the perks. So the perks, I've got Hardline. Hardline will help me take 20% off the, so I'll get, but it'll easily get me my score streaks faster. So instead of being 100%, so it'll be like 18 kills to get a swarm, it will actually be 16. So it takes 20% off of your score, so which is much better, helps you get your score streaks much faster. So it'll be like actually like 6 kills with the stealth chopper and about 10 kills, 10 to 12 maybe with the Lodestar, and about 14 if you're lucky with the swarm. So that's perk 1. And perk 2 I have Scavenger. So Scavenger will help me replenish all my ammo, even if you had Semtex and C4 or concussion on it, will even replenish them. So it's good. It's a good perk to put on. So you could have that on. And I also have Toughness. Toughness is like, if they shoot me, my gun won't just like shoot up. It'll just like, it'll go up just a little bit, but it'll take it off. It'll shoot on just dead straight to your enemy, which is a really worthy perk to put on. So I'd recommend that perk if you go ahead and try this class out. And for the final perk I do have is, what perk did I have for perk 3? Dexterity. So dexterity is like, when I'm sprinting, it will just aim much faster. So if you see in a minute as I aim after sprinting, my gun will just fly straight up into my red dot / reflex sight. So on my reflex sight, I just got some standard one. I do have all of them, but you could put any one you want on. So here I just get a Lodestar, and now it looks like it's coming to an end. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, guys, please leave a like and try and share this around, favourite it. Yeah, leave a like as always, and subscribe if you're new. Anyway, that's come to an end. So if you enjoyed this, just put favourite if you like it and share it around with your mates. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, try the class setup out, it's really worth it. And that's it. In a bit, guys. Peace.